first thing to do at the start of the testing period when your alarm goes off is you need to take a sample breath test. This breath test is going to be used to compare all the others against. So this is how we do the test. This is what the bag looks like, and you're going to have I don't have a pretend vial, a pretend tube. So you're going to have a glass tube, and inside here is a needle. On the top of the tube, if you can see, they have a little rubber seal. So when you use a test, you're going to poke the tube into this, and the needle inside, don't put your finger in like I just did, the needle inside is going to puncture that. So you push it in so that the needle punctures it while you're doing the test. So this is what you do. This bag is going to collect air and let some out. So it's got some holes in it, don't cover the holes. So you take a normal breath and then out. I'm just showing you what the bag looks like. When you've got the tube ready, you put the tube into here without puncturing it. Just put it in the end. I'll pretend my finger is the tube. Put the tube in the end without puncturing it. Take a normal breath in, blow out, and when it doesn't have to be right at the start of the breath, but during the breath, you push the tube in and you hold it for 1 to 2 seconds, and then you pull it out. So it's a really fast test, and this is what it will look like. That's it. So you push the tube in, and 1 to 2 seconds, pull it out, then you take your mouth off afterwards. I'll just demonstrate one more time. I'm just going to tell you again first, so you hopefully understand. Blow, push the tube in, 1, 2, pull the tube out, take this from your mouth. Also make sure your mouth has a good seal around this part. If you're letting air out the sides, that's not going to work properly, so I'll show you now. Okay, so that's how easy it is to do the test. So you do the first test, and as soon as you do the test, I got my timer on my phone. Where is it? Timer. I spun this around to 20 minutes. Oh, I can't do it. 20 minutes. Push start straight away. And as soon as this goes off, I'm going to do the next test. But for the first one, as soon as you've done the first breath test, you have to drink. You're going to get one of these bottles with your test, not 2, just 1. And this is called Lactulose. It's just a sweet syrup. And this is going to be feeding the bugs as it travels through your digestive tract. And then we're going to be seeing what kind of gases they produce as it travels through the digestive tract. So do your first sample test, turn on your timer, then chug this back. So drink your whole bottle of solution. Then you're going to wait. Your timer is going to go off. As soon as the timer goes off, come back, get your next bottle and your thing, and do it again. I'll give you one more demo. So I'm going to put the tube in, not punctured yet, just sitting at the end. Take a normal breath and fully cover the tube on the end. There we go. So I forgot to tell you, after you do each test, straight away you need to get the labels on the bottles and write the exact time you took the test. If you don't do it straight away, they're going to get mixed up and then it'll be a bit of a failure and you're going to be wasting your money. So an important part of this test is you're paying for it. You need to make sure you do it right. If you don't do it right, there won't be a refund. You're not able to get your money back. So you need to, that's why I'm doing these videos and things. I want to make sure everybody fully understands exactly how to do it. So where's the labels? I've lost the labels, but you know what they look like. So you stick the label in the tube and put it somewhere away from all the new tubes. So I had a little pile with my used tubes and a pile of my new tubes, and I kept them apart so they didn't get mixed up, and I put the labels on with the time that I did each test. And also in this box is 2 of these little bubble wrap bags. So once you've finished, you put all your tubes into each bag. There's 2 bags, they fit 5 tubes each. So you put your test tubes into these bags, then they go back into the box. Now, okay, so after you've done 3 hours of that, every 20 minutes your phone goes off, you do the test, you write the label, you put it to the side, you wait till your timer goes off again. When you've finished all that, you're at the end. You can eat and drink normally, but I'm just going to talk you through couple of other little things as well. So the test needs to be done exactly every 20 minutes. So I always say, as soon as the timer goes off, turn it back to 20 and start it again. If you get a bit out of sync, try and bring your test times back a little bit so that it's kind of close to every 20 minutes that you're blowing in the bag. Oh yes, okay, so I'll just tell you about what to do at the end of the test. At the end of the test, make sure everything's labelled properly, put the tubes into the bags, seal them up, put them in the box, then get your forms that you've got from the testing company, fill everything out, make sure that's all filled out properly, and put that into the box with your tests. Then, let me just read. Yep, so then you just need to put some extra packaging in there, like scrunched up newspaper, to make sure the bottles don't jingle around in the courier. Stick them in the courier bag, which I'll be giving you a courier bag with your test, so stick everything into the courier bag, seal it up, and get in touch with me, and I'll organise the courier to pick it up for you and send it up to the testing lab. So the only other thing you need to know is, at the end of the test, you'll be excited because you can eat and drink normally again, but the point of the fast is to starve the bacteria. So they get starved, they slow down or stop producing gas, and you drink the lactulose, that feeds them again. So for 24 to 36, 48 hours, your bacteria have been starving, and you may not feel very well. I haven't told you that, but you may not feel very well during that time, and that will be because the bacteria are starving and dying off. So at the end of that, you don't just want to go and chug down pizzas and coffee and heaps of food. You want to be really careful how you eat afterwards, because your stomach is possibly a bit sensitive. So keep drinking water, maybe have some herbal teas, have some light soups, porridge, stewed fruits, what else have I written on the list? Steamed veggies. Try and eat lightly for a few hours, and then gradually get your stomach back into the idea of digesting the foods you normally eat. So just ease yourself back into your normal diet after you've finished your test. Hopefully you don't get too many symptoms in your tummy afterwards. Sometimes you can feel a bit funny for a few days after, and that's actually a good sign that you possibly do have SIBO, because the bacteria have died, they're making you feel unwell, and you start refeeding them again, they gear up into action and make you feel even more unwell. So yeah, just be careful with yourself after the test. That's all really, that's all we have to do. We hope to get the tests back within a week of sending them off, if we're lucky. So yeah, if you've got any questions, just ask me. I'm only a message away. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.